Welcome back, fellow travelers. I want to talk to you today about getting an L visa to travel to China, and this is the type of visa you'll need if you're going on a vacation or as a tourist. If you are going on any type of business or if you're transiting through China, you'll need a different type of visa. This one is only covering the L visa. So let's jump right into it. What you need, first of all, first and foremost, is you need a passport. And then once you have that passport, you need to ensure that you have a blank visa page, so the extra pages that are at the back of the passport. But if you're missing pages out of your passport, you can always procure extra sheets from your local government or passport office, and then from there they just staple it to the passport. You'll also need a visa application form. Now this is a form that you can print out and fill it out, and from there you send it off with a picture. And the picture is pretty much just a standard passport photo. From there, though, what I like to do is I always like to go with a visa office. Utilizing visa offices are great. You just need to ensure that your visa office is legit. You don't want your passport information falling into the wrong hands. I've always done it with the same bureau. I've done multiple countries with this specific office. Google the office, make sure they're legit, hand in the forms. And what's great there is that you can actually print out the forms on location as you go to this office, and they'll also take your photograph for you there. So really there's not much for you to do, and if you don't have a printer, they'll print it out for you. So they really make it, and they send it off to the embassy, and then they'll send it back. And this is all for a fee, of course. It's one of the services that they offer, but I highly recommend going with a visa office, as it makes the actual transaction smooth, and you can get a good estimate on what the turnaround times are going to be. And that's another thing I just want to highlight before we end the video, is the turnaround times. You can always get a rush application, but generally those will cost a lot more. So you kind of want to plan out when you're going to apply for your visa. You don't want to apply too early because you don't want your visa to expire earlier than you would intend. It doesn't give you a good amount of leeway if you have to delay your trip. What I would suggest is you make sure you have about I'd say 48 days window, and then apply it at the start of that 48-day window. You wouldn't need to rush. I've gotten my visa done in this time period, about 20 days, but apparently it can be a bit longer. But more than that, I hope that this helps you out. If you've applied for a visa and you have any other tips that I might have missed, let me know in the comments below so you can share it with the rest of the community. If you've been to China before, let me know what was your favorite thing about China. If you haven't been, but you're considering it, what's the thing you're looking forward most to doing? Let me know in the comments below. And in the meantime, you can check out some of my other videos right over here. And if you'd like to subscribe, which not only helps the channel out, but it also lets you know when we upload new videos, you can do that right here. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day. And until next time, safe travels.